How's it going, everybody? Landon here with the Truck Boss Show. Thanks for tuning in this week. We've got a special show together next to my dear friend, Isela.
Hey guys, how's it going? Thank you for tuning in like always. And of course, we got good stuff going on today. You guys are really going to enjoy today's program.
That's right, that's right. What's pretty cool about this, if you recall, a couple weeks ago, we actually on the Truck Boss Show shared that while we were in Phoenix, Isela, we had the opportunity to have Kyle Busch sign 2 of our Truck Boss hats. And during that show, we asked that you would share the video, and we're going to pick 2 lucky winners. Today's the day where we're going to announce those winners, so let me get right to it. David Manny and Wilbert Quaid. Congratulations, David and Wilbert. We're going to message you on Facebook, get these in the mail in time for Christmas to where you'll have Kyle Busch autographed hats that you can put into a frame and give it to a family member or keep it for yourself. If it was me, I'd keep it for myself, just saying.
That's right, guys. And well, of course, a big shout out and congratulations to you guys. Thank you for tuning in and participating. Now, well, we're going to go to something very, very exciting. I think this is very important, Landon. We actually sat down and had a great conversation with Trooper Hellums. We actually were at the headquarters of the Oklahoma Highway Patrol. Now, we talked to him about 4 important questions about safety. So if you don't mind, let's check this video out.
I know you've been in law enforcement 19 and a half years. It's a long time.
Yes.
It's a lot of life on the road. You've seen a lot of things. Can you share a little bit about some of the things that you've experienced that could have been prevented if someone maybe, when it comes to where they parked or where they were driving, from your perspective, what could they have changed to prevent something that was unsafe?
Most of the time it's just their attention driving. We get a lot of them. I mean, we still, to this, even though it's illegal now, but we still get truck drivers on their cell phones up to the ear on their handheld mobile devices. At least one a week. That I'll get one still on there. They know they can't do it. They're supposed to do it. Even if they have a Bluetooth,
right,
they're still not properly
utilizing
full attention to it. Well, they could even have a Bluetooth on their head, but when they're talking, they're also thinking about what they're talking about. So they're still not paying that attention. And I've seen semis run in the back of other semis, run in the back of cars, multiple fatalities, serious people hurt from commercial vehicles. Even where it was on one where a semi ran in the back of another semi, and the driver was actually playing a game on his phone whenever he
Holy cow!
End up killing his co-driver.
That's horrible. That is horrible.
Just, paying attention, that's the number one.
I mean, it's almost,
reason.
From that perspective, just common sense while driving. When it comes to truck parking, there's some safe places to park and some sketchy places to park. Any tips on where, especially here in Oklahoma, do you think the state of Oklahoma does a great job with truck parking?
I think they do. I think they used to do a better job. They used to have, we used to have the rest areas, but now we let them utilize our way stations and stuff. We'll let them use those areas.
Right.
It's just find a well-lit, occupied place where there's other trucks around.
Right.
That's kind of what it need to do. You're off, especially as Oklahoma, as rural as it is. You get out into some of these counties, even off on these exit ramps, and we've had people driving down the highway shooting other people. I mean, that's going to happen.
Right.
So if you're in a truck stop, then that would be a better place to park than on the side of an exit ramp in the complete darkness.
No, absolutely. I mean, when it comes to hours of service, they only have a limited time to make a decision. So hopefully they're pre-planning where they're going to stop.
Exactly.
I think that's going to be important to safety as well.
That's going to be one of their big excuses we get is, well, I have to hurry up because I have to, my 30 minutes coming up, so I have to keep driving because I didn't have any place to park. And you're like, well, that all goes into your pre-planning. That is your responsibility to keep track of that.
Right.
It just kind of depends, and it's always they want us to take that in consideration, but they don't take it in consideration sometimes.
How their ELD saying that 30 minutes is coming up, but they're saying traffic was horrible in Dallas, or coming up here on I-35, so that put me behind, or the weather was a factor in where I'm at right now. Do you guys, is there leniency when that information is shared with you?
No.
No?
Hours of service, there's no leniency. It is what it is.
That makes sense.
So, the only thing is on the weather side of it, you can have the weather, emergency weather as far as the deal, but that's something that's totally unexpected.
Right.
So it's just like coming to work. Hey, usually you come to work and traffic's fine, but that one day there's a crash and now you're in traffic.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what happens? You're late for work.
Right.
You don't get off scot-free for showing up
No.
to work. It's just the way
That
it
happened
goes
to me
sometimes.
last week. It didn't work.
Yeah. So it's the same thing applies. You have to have those issues of where that could be in there.
Right.
And that's when we go talk to these companies on these safety talks, we tell them, don't make your routes exactly as much time as they need before they get back and they got 10 hours and 58 minutes of driving. They
Right.
need time in there for stuff like that.
Conceal and carry, traveling with a gun. Is that something that's legal in the state of Oklahoma currently, if you're a driver?
Right now, there is no federal law that says you can't carry a firearm in a commercial motor vehicle. It is
Okay.
legal in Oklahoma to carry. It's illegal in any state to carry as long as that state says firearms are illegal.
Mm-hmm.
So there's the federal regulations. There's no law against it.
It's great news to
You can in
know.
Oklahoma, and I come across it quite a bit.
Do you really?
Yes.
Wow. Yeah, that's great to hear because I don't think a lot of guys on the road or gals on the road even know that.
I hear a lot of times that hey, my buddy told me it's illegal if you can't carry a firearm or whatever. There's nothing says you can't carry a firearm in a commercial vehicle.
And in many ways, that's a good thing
Yes.
because they're doing a lot of life on the road, 2-3 weeks at a time, away from family. They come across a lot of dangerous situations
Correct.
or opportunities where they can help somebody.
Yes.
And so that's really good information to know. Well, Trooper Hellums, thank you so much for spending some time with me today.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much for watching this edition of the Truck Boss Show. We'll see you in the next edition.
So Isela, as you can see, when we were there with Trooper Hellums, it was pretty cool to be able to get some information that we didn't know about Oklahoma Highway Patrol and all that goes on. For instance, little fun fact. Hold on,
Okay,
me turn.
okay, all right.
Stop. My turn.
Okay, I'll let you
The
answer.
one fact. They say ladies first, but not on the Truck Boss Show.
He wants to be the
Okay?
one.
No, but in all seriousness, you would think that they would have hundreds of state troopers across the state of Oklahoma as any other state.
Right.
A lot of road out there, especially on I-40. 42 full-time state troopers, and that's it.
And they do over 500 roadside inspections every year. That's a lot of inspections to do.
They have seen a lot. They do a lot. And just like we want to say thank you to all truckers, men and women, everybody that's in the industry, I think we should also say thank you to our law
Yes,
enforcement.
a
They
big
work
thanks
hard,
to
they
you
take
guys.
risk, and they're away from their family just like everyone. And so,
Oh yeah, it's a lot that they do as well. It's a big, it's a big sacrifice that they also do, just like our truckers. So big thanks to you guys. You guys are doing an amazing job, both of you.
that's right. Everybody in blue, big thank you. You guys are awesome. And also, when it comes to truckers, you guys are awesome. You wanted to share a little bit, though. If we didn't answer all the questions, there's an opportunity for everybody to ask.
Of course. This is the thing about what we'd like to do with you guys. If there's any questions that maybe you felt we didn't ask and you want to ask those questions, let us know. Put it in the comments below. And then that way we can get those answered for you and get you the information that you need.
That's right. And guys, always remember, your engagement is so important to the success of the Truck Boss Show. In 2019, we have so much in the pipe. I'm excited
We
to sell
do. Yes, it's going to be a good year. Awesome.
It's going to be exciting. I mean, we already have so much planned out. But if there's something that you want us to go and catch, a story that you've heard, something that you're catching on the road, put it in our comment threads. We want to hear from you. It's very important that we hear from you. This show is all about you. We want to be able to bring a positive light to the trucking industry right here on the Truck Boss Show. And with your feedback, we're going to be able to hit that success every single show, every single week. So we definitely want to hear from you guys.
That's right. And of course, guys, we're very, very thankful that you always tune in with us. And if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't do this. And of course, we love bringing you good information that's going to help you, especially for you guys who are out on the road. And again, if there's anything that we missed out, let us know. We want to get that to you. So, Landon, I think that this was pretty awesome. I'm enjoying every single moment of it. And, the good things that are coming, preparing you guys. Big thanks for you guys who have commented, who have shared, tagged, liked anything of, all of our videos that we've actually posted. And we really appreciate that.
That's right. And I just got to say one more time, congratulations
go
to
ahead.
David and to Wilbert. We've got the Kyle Busch hats coming your way. Big congrats, and stay tuned to other giveaways that we're going to have planned. We got some awesome stuff we're giving away.
We do.
It's going to
So you don't want to miss out. You don't want to miss out.
So Isela, remember why we do this?
Because you're the boss.